town. Qualified voters are to elect members of the House of Representatives every 2 years. Members of the House of Representatives must be 25 years old.
They must have citizens of the U.S. For 7 years. They must live in the state that they will represent. They serve 6 years in each term.
The Vice President can only vote if there is a tie. They meet each year.
The representatives need to be good to judge. Each representative must swear that they will do good for the country. The Constitution was written in the 18th century.
Cut.
The Congress shall meet together at least once a year. And such meetings shall be on the first Monday in December, unless they shall fall upon the change. Each has been determined the rules of members of disorderly behavior, and if the Congress 2/3 expel member. In order to pass a law of business, more than half the House must be presented. Members may compel absent members to come to the meeting. The House will set up a system of penalties for members who do not come. Each House can decide how they want to do their work. They can make rules for behavior and punish members for bad behavior. And if 2/3 of the members of a House agree, they can kick out a member. Senators and representatives shall be paid for their services. They will vote on how much they will be paid. The money will come from the treasurers of the United States. Senators and representatives may not be appointed to any other government job that was created during the time they were in the office. They may not be appointed to any job that had an increase in pay during the time of them when they were in office. An officer in the Army or other military branch of the U.S. government may not be a member of the House of Representatives or a senator of the same time. Those who raise taxes shall be started on the House of Representatives. The Senate may prosper as members or view that the House is good, just as the President has 10 days to sign a bill that comes to him from Congress. If the President does not sign the bill and does not return a bill to Congress in 10 days, not including Sundays, then the bill will become a law. For more information, call 1-800-555-2905. Please call.
Four things Congress of America can and cannot do, according to the Constitution. May not suspend the writ of habeas corpus. Habeas corpus means, Judge, what we're saying is it means that the lawyer cannot put a person in court for no reason. Authority to pass bills and to attain laws that establish guilt and punish people who are allowing a trip.
Publish from passing post facts on laws that make crime of act that were legal when they were confident. Dealers' power to tax employees.
What Congress do for us?
Try to imagine a nation with no laws. That's what they
United States might be like without Congress. Congress makes a branch of our national government. Therefore, we lose our Congress. Everyone in the United States would go bad. Without the government, we would all be interested because it would be better than the United States of America. So according to the Constitution, all Congress have the right to do things for reasons, like put a channel to
Congress is good, or is it?
Congress must remember power, said Sullivan.
I'll take it.
House Speaker John Boy speaks. Aiken Warnock story.
States shall not make treaties with other countries. That means they can't end a war with other countries, only the president. They may not grant permission to a foreign country's army to cross their borders. They may not coin money or print paper money. States may not pass any laws that convict a person of crime without a trial. Can you call States may not, unless Congress agrees, pass or collect taxes on things going out of the country or coming into the country, except taxes that are absolutely necessary for inspection laws. States may not, unless Congress agrees, tax ships, keep soldiers or ships of war in time of peace, or enter into any agreement with another state or a foreign country, or go to war unless the state is actually invaded and in such immediate danger that there is no time to get Congress to approve. States shall not make treaties with other countries. That means they can't end a war with other countries. Only the president. They may not grant permission to a foreign country's army to cross their borders. They may not coin money or print paper money. States may not pass any laws that convict a person of a crime without a trial. Please call 1-800-555-56289.
Qualifications to be president. Must be 35 years old.
I want to be president.
Must be citizen of the United States by birth.
Yo quiero ser presidente de los Estados Unidos.
Must have lived in the United States for at least 14 years.
I've lived in the United States for 6 years.
I'm president. What do I do?
Well, and if you wouldn't lie to everyone, you'd know. Well, I'll tell you. You are Chief of Executive Branch, Head of State, Legislative Leader, and Guardian of Economy, and Head of Political Party.
Now I could do it.
We have a good president.
States shouldn't be fighting against each other.
We should fight for sedentary freedom.
The Supreme Court is the highest court in the United States.
Their job is to enter in laws passed by Congress.
Decisions made by the Supreme Court are usually of national importance.
The wording of the Constitution
Equal
is
justice under law.
The wording of the Constitution is complex, so it must be studied and examined.
All the other courts of the United States must follow the ruling or decision made by the justices of the Supreme Court.
The Constitution also gives the Supreme Court the power to judge whether federal, state, and local governments are acting within the law.
The Supreme Court can also decide if a president's action is unconstitutional. Call 1-800-555-FREEDOM today!
News today. Zach Webster.
States. The concept of the states' rights has been as old as the idea in 1860 in U.S. history. Around... I have no idea. Okay, anyways, Dr. Ryan is based on the 10th attainment to the Constitution, which states, power is not delegated to the United States Constitution. I have to go to you start here.
Dave Hancock is up next.
Nor prohibited by the states are reserved to the people. All rights are not delegated to the federal government by the Constitution, nor denied by it to the states. The tape wore off.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
You want the Constitution changed?
Well, it can be.
If 3/4 of the state agree to your amendment, it could become part of the Constitution. Isn't that amazing?
No state can lose the right of having an equal amount of votes in the Senate.
You could have your amendment in the Constitution. Many parts of the Constitution is made by amendments.
Just call 1-800-555-CONSTITUTION.
This is not a real number.
See ya!